is up, Africana fam? It's your girl Young Africana back at it again with another video. Welcome to day 3. We are at the halfway mark of this love series. If you guys don't know what the love series is or missed out on episode 1 and 2, go ahead and check that out on my channel. I'll leave that down below in the description box. But yeah, you guys, welcome to day 3. We halfway there, y'all. We almost to Valentine's Day. So today I wanted to do like this fun, fine wine type of look, you feel me? We got the 90s layers going on, y'all. Y'all see it. Y'all see what's going on. Y'all see what's going on, feel me? But yeah, overall, this hair came out nice. The company that I am working with today is Her Dream Wigs Co. I have worked with this company before. Holy grail. If y'all have not seen my pixie cut wig install, then that's where I got my wig from. And it was fire. And this wig is fire too, because it's just a bomb ass company in general, you know? So as y'all can see, we got this going on. She's looking real nice and slayed and laid. And if y'all want to see how I achieved this color and did this install, then keep on watching. But there's always some booty, feel me? If you have not subscribed to my channel, go ahead and subscribe to your girl. Click that like button if you're already feeling this look. Like, come on, I'm looking like a shabaddy. And go ahead and watch till the end. Don't try to skip. Don't try to do nothing, you know. It's for the algorithm and your edges, because we're trying to keep that retention rate high, you feel me? But speaking of algorithm and your edges, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you have not. Go ahead and click that bell right next to the subscribe button so you get notified of when I drop my videos, especially for the love series, because we got a couple of more episodes to go, you feel me? So why wouldn't you want to stay in tune if you're feeling episode 1, 2 and 3? Come on, y'all. But if you guys want to see how I achieve this look, then keep on watching. Alright, you guys, so what we're going to start off with is a bucket of warm water and our Shimmer Light shampoo. And I'm going to go ahead and pour a little bit of the Shimmer Light shampoo and then mix it around the water just so it's nice and saturated. And now I'm going to go ahead and dip my wig. This wig is from Her Dream Wigs Co. collection, and I got her 613 18-inch wig, and this is like in the large cap size as well too, and the density is 180. So right now I'm just dipping the hair. I'm going to go ahead and tone the hair. I want to get the brassiness as much as possible when it comes to the blonde hair, just so that the pink will be able to take, because pink is a very pastel-y color and you just want to be able to have a platinum base before you go ahead and apply the pink. Now I went ahead and rinsed out the hair, and I'm going to go in and use my Adore pink petal. And I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, use a new water and then mix that mixture around in the water and make sure all those little dye that's flying away is mixed and dissolved before I put my hair inside. And I'm just gonna go ahead and dip my wig inside. Overall, I used 3 bottles of dye to dye this hair, just because, you know, with pink it's hard. I'm not gonna lie, like, it's hard for color to take, and sometimes it could come a little bit streaky. So please be mindful that you will need more than 1 bottle to do this in order for you to have, like, you know, a seamless look. So I went ahead and did that, and I used the Kiss pink petal, the Kiss Temptation color in pink petal, and I'm gonna go ahead and just mix that around. And then yeah, you guys, just dip the hair. Just keep on dipping the hair until you get your desired look. Now on to the ombre part. I'm going to go ahead and use the Kiss colors in the color Red Velvet, and this will just be like, you know, our fine wine type of look. So again, you're going to go ahead and mix it up, make sure that none of the chunks are flying and it's dissolved. And then I'm just going to go ahead and dip the hair. And in order for you to have like a seamless looking ombre, please make sure you're combing the hair while you're dipping it. So I dip it a couple of times and then I comb the hair just to make sure that it is getting everywhere and there's no streaks of hair that is you know, missing dye, and overall it just looks nice. That's how like I get like my you know, ombres to look like as if like I hand painted them, you know. So yes, you guys, just keep on dipping until you get your desired saturation. Alright, so I went ahead and rinsed out the hair, and you know, I blow dried it and stuff. And now on to the hair, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and part my part. We are doing a middle part today, so I'm just, you know, kind of being a little bit OCD, making sure my part is nice and straight. And I just went ahead and plucked a little bit more. You know, I wanted that seamless type of hairline look, you know. Alright, and now I'm going to go ahead and use my Care wax stick, and I'm going to apply that on my hair. And I'm also going to go in sections to do this, just so that my hair is flat as possible, and also get rid of those flyaways. And I'm going to go ahead and use my Andis hot comb, and I'm going to go ahead and press out my hair. You want to make sure that you're not using it on the highest setting, so I have it on 10, which is like halfway, just so that I have it nice and flat, but also too, the color does not disappear on me and it starts fading out. Alright, so as you guys can see, I'm going to go ahead and go in my section, use that Care wax stick, and then go in with my hot comb. And this will just ensure that my middle part is flat. And then I'm just going to do the exact same thing on the other side as well, y'all. Alright, now on to the layers. We're going for that 90s layered look, so I'm going to go ahead and use my shears, and I'm going to just kind of like cut down. I don't know how to explain this. You're kind of just grazing but also cutting at the same time, and I'm just going in a diagonal motion because, again, you know, it gives it that layered effect. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that all the way down to my hair. And you're just going to keep on doing that until like it forms a V. It should form a V in the back. And you're just going to keep on cutting and cutting and cutting until you get your desired look. And then I'm just going to go ahead and go in vertical sections, and I'm just going to go ahead and just cut off any of the dead ends that I have, just so that the ends look nice and thick, because the last thing you ever want is some layers and your hair still looks thin AF. So again, I'm just taking a vertical section, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut, and I'm going to cut off all those dead ends. Alright, now on to flat ironing. I'm going to go ahead and use my Moroccan argan oil from OGX to, I guess, you know, mist my hair and to make sure it's nice and silky, as my heat protectant actually. And I'm just going to go ahead and flat iron my hair. I'm going to bump the ends, but unfortunately, because of the lens that I have, my lens is a fixed lens and I don't have that much space. You can't really see me curl the bottom. So I'm going to be doing that again, the whole process all over again when I'm done with my makeup and stuff. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and just flat iron the hair. And the flat iron that I am using is my EAP Heat, and I'm using it on, I believe it's either on 390 or 410. I'm not using it on the highest setting, again, because you just want to make sure that you're not burning the hair or you're not leaving any patches, because sometimes hair do that, especially when it's colored or especially when it's pastel. Alright, now onto the install. I got the wig ready on my head, and I'm going to go ahead and cut my slits per usual. Now I'll be using my Erica J Hold Me Down adhesive, and I'll be using 2 layers of that. You want to make sure that each layer dries completely clear before you go ahead and apply the next layer. And then I'm just going to go ahead and use the metal part of my rat tail comb just to go ahead and smear the glue down so it's nice and flat. Now that the second layer is dry, we are ready to apply our wig. I'm gonna go ahead and just put the middle section down first, and then just go side by side, making sure that I wouldn't say stretching it, but pulling it taut, so like there's no bubbles or no creases within the lace. And I'm gonna go ahead and place it down gently. And I like to place my wigs in front of the glue, not like right on the glue, just so I have, you know, room of error just to see where I have to glue at. Now I'm going to go ahead and use my eyebrow razor, and I'm going to go ahead and cut off the lace. I'm going to cut the lace off in a jagged motion, and I did tint my lace with my foundation off camera. I do that all the time, so I didn't feel the need to show that. But yeah, just tint it with the foundation that fits your skin color, you guys. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and cut that off, and I'm going to also cut off the sides. And as you guys can see, the lace is already blending. Now I'm going to go in and fill in those spots that I had missed, and I like to call this part the detailing part. I like to detail, make sure that everything is nice and laid, cut off any excess lace or glue down any excess lace, and then I'm going to go ahead and push it down with the teeth of my comb. And I'm also just going to go ahead and get the sides too. You just want to get everywhere. Alright, now to further my melt, I'm going to go ahead and use my Got2b Freeze Spray, and I'm going to go ahead and spray that all around my hairline, making sure it's nice and melted. And now I'm going to go ahead and use my elastic band, and I'm going to tie that around my hairline and let that sit for about 15 minutes. Now it's time to take it off, and as you guys can see, it is looking completely melted, y'all. And I went ahead and did my makeup off camera, you know, per usual, you know, because this is a hair video, y'all. Same about the makeup. And I'm going to go ahead and use my spritz. I'm going to spritz my hairline, and then I'm going to go in with my hot comb just to kind of define that part. I like using spritz because I feel like it makes my look so much neater, and like it just takes your look from 0 to 1,000, y'all. Like, as y'all can see, you guys are gonna see a difference. Like, it just gives it that hold, that firm, that slickness. It's giving, y'all. It's giving what it needs to be given, okay? But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and use my hot comb. And remember, do not use your hot comb on the highest setting, especially when it comes to colored hair, unless you want to burn off the color, or unless you want to fade out the color. Then by all means, go ahead and do that. But yeah, I like to use it in like the medium setting. Now I'm going to go ahead and use my concealer and my concealer brush, and I'm just going to go ahead and define that part just so it looks very scalp-like. Now I'm just going to go ahead and bump my ends, and I'm just going to curve it inwards going towards my face. As you guys can't see, I can't even say you guys can see, but overall these are the finished results after I'm done with this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you did not, what are you doing? Like, you got to the end, you might as well just subscribe to my channel and watch the rest of the series, you feel me? So if you guys are enjoying this, like this, subscribe to me, and yeah, comment, okay? Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next segment. Later.